Well, here we are, everybody. Moving on to Maybe. We got a music video this time to round out the day. We've had a pretty good day thus far. I thought Dropkick was good. I thought the dance practice was really good. And let's see if we can end it off with the momentum here. So let's check it out.
君のストーリー灰色の空僕と似てる言葉に頼りたくなくて何気ないやりとりも経て気づけば近くで遠いねいつでも君に帰るから離れないでいて僕から背中合わせ眠る君は僕の知らない夢の中いつもと変わらない日々は僕だけ忘れられたようだ And I'm still right here with you また君を好きになる Baby it's you覗き込んだ君の瞳そこに映る僕は帰るもっと強くなって君のそばにいよういつもここで待っているいつでも君に帰るから約束しようWon't say goodbye 土砂降りでも君に傘をただ渡したいと思えた僕が占めてる割合は少しずつ減ってゆくから And I'm still right here with you また君を好きになる強くないと言える強さを君がくれたそんな気がする I'll be waiting, I'll be waiting, I'll be waiting 雨が止むまでずっとこのままでいたくても季節は巡る君だけはここにいたいつでも君に帰るから離れないでいて僕から背中合わせ眠る君は僕の知らない夢の中僕だけの君でいるなら君だけの僕でいるから And I'm still right here with you また君を好きになる Maybe it's you Maybe not
Very interesting. Very interesting ending it off on the kind of more negative note, I guess, in a sense. Maybe it's you. Maybe not. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen a song do that before. That's actually rather interesting. The interesting thing is when you have a song like this, I feel like that it's really easy to kind of just have very standard lyrics. But I felt like that we actually got ourselves a little bit of a kind of an interesting theme with talking about, like, I'd say, like, there's some talking about the rain and, like, the reflections, talking about their eyes. I feel like that this was just a very nice, kind of peaceful song. This is one of those ones that definitely is, I think, something that could be bigger for the mass appeal. You know what I'm saying? But not necessarily in a pop way, but more in that emotional sense. And I think the interesting thing was to me is because the lyrics are, I feel like, just a little bit different, like talking about dreams and, everything else that I have already kind of covered. I feel like that it's a good portrayal of, I feel like something a little bit different. I feel like that in a lot of ways, N-Team does actually cover a little bit more I would say unusual stuff. You know, I've kind of said that they're pretty. I feel like they're pretty unique. But you know, I specifically like this kind of line right here. And I find it interesting because you bring this up, and it's this whole thing of like, oh, it's all about us. We're together. We rely on each other for strength. But they kind of keep inserting these little pieces like, if we make it. And I just find it really interesting. Will slowly fade over time. And I find that interesting because it's like, I'm still here. Is it still fading? And then I like the line that's right after that, where like, I'll fall in love with you again. But, I think that this is one thing that a lot of romance songs and like love songs kind of, I understand that a lot of times we're bought into the fantasy and the fairy tale of just like everything's going to be good. They're going to fall in love with me. They're going to be able to, we're going to be able to live together in harmony. Nothing bad will ever happen. Our, relationship will be perfect. And kind of shining a little bit of that light of like, maybe we don't work out in the end, but I'm willing to try. I think it's just such a interesting way of being vulnerable, because I feel like a lot of times being vulnerable just kind of says like, this is what happened to me. This is my trauma, I guess, in a sense, not to be like too dark or anything about that, but it's kind of nice to have this realistic, like, hey, I'm willing to keep trying if you want to, maybe we end up together, maybe we don't. And that's a different kind of vulnerability. Just kind of like giving it up to the fact that this might not work. So, no, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. I really do. So, anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. We'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you. And dulce para